I'm Mark Bickley, and as we count down to the clash against Hawthorn later today, welcome to the Crows Show, brought to you by Hungry Jack's Biscoff. Ebony Marinoff will also join us with Premiership teammate and former state volleyballer Caitlin Gould. But first, there can be few more dominant performances by an Adelaide player in recent times than Ben Keays' outstanding game against the Bombers. Dynamic on the ball, he was also unstoppable up forward, kicking 5 goals and inspiring his teammates.
Keays has 5.
What a turn that is from a pressure forward.
Just with that role, sometimes it falls your way, sometimes it doesn't. So I've just been trying to be balanced in my role all year and knowing that, yeah, some games you get the opportunities, some games are a bit more quiet and you might only get, 1 or 2 looks at it. So yeah, it just fell my way. I've just been playing the role as I have been doing and then yeah, being asked to go on ball in the last quarter as well got me around the footy a bit as well. So all those factors played into it.
Kai gives it up. Keays. What is happening?
Well, I play half forward, so one of the higher forwards that gets up and down the ground. So yeah, guys like Josh Rochelle, Lockie Murphy, we roll through that role. Braden Cook as well. So yeah, it's a tough one. You can get caught in between some days, and other days it falls your way. And yeah, it involves a lot of running, a lot of defensive pressure, a lot of tackling, chasing, things like that. So some of the stuff that doesn't really go noticed at times. But yeah, if you're lucky enough and everyone's playing their role, the ball can fall your way. I started playing forward last year. Now I've had a whole pre-season, a whole season to have a crack at it. So I know what I'm doing now, and I've been really well coached. Been helped out by some awesome performances from some forwards as well. So I could go through all of them, but guys like Darcy Fogarty, Elliot Himmelberg are so crucial in the contest and bringing the ball to ground. Versatility is really important in today's game. As you saw with the game on Friday, the amount of injuries we had, guys were playing all sorts of different roles. Young guys, experienced guys, we all had to do something different to what we're used to. So yeah, growing that versatility, when given a role is really important, I think. So definitely accepting that, embracing it and making sure you learn as much as you can and yeah, get to work on it because yeah, you never know when you might be called upon to play a different role in the field, and you want to be able to do that as a player. You want to be able to do all those roles and do it effectively. Yeah, just keeping everyone balanced, not riding the highs and lows too much, and just keeping the energy up around training, around the facility. Just trying to keep everyone optimistic. We're a very young, inexperienced team. We've got some guys that are playing incredible footy at the moment that have come up from the sample. So just really backing them in, no matter the result, making sure they keep their heads up, stay positive, because they're going to be so important for us going into the future, and all those things are really important in the leadership space.
All the way to the back, foot race, off the ground, Keays. No way, no way. That equals a career high for Ben Keays.
It was a fantastic win. It's probably one of the best wins I've been a part of since I got to the club. I think because the way some of the younger guys stood up, I think, and the circumstances around losing a few players to injury, more experienced players. Some of the young guys that we had in were absolutely brilliant. Guys only playing their second, third game. So it was a fantastic win, and yeah, as I said, definitely one of the best I've been a part of.
Do you have the microphone? Yes. Where? It's on my shirt.
Alright, for where?
Why do you have it? Because I'm getting recorded. Why? I have no idea actually.
Rory's here.
I got a microphone!
Yeah, I know. How cool. What are you doing now, Rory? You got to knock it over. That's too easy for you. Watch out. You need to step back.
I definitely need her. I've been practicing today with my cousin who loves footy.
Do you reckon we'll win? Do you reckon we'll win this?
I think.
Yeah?
I have to be fast.
Yeah, we'll have to be quick.
It's going to be very hard to run.
Yeah.
Because I've got a microphone on.
Oh, really? Hand over, hand over. I gotta go. Okay, big guy, stop.
No! Don't kill me! She's killing me! She's pretending to play footy now.
territory inside 50. Fogarty at the back, Keys to keep it alive, and he does. Fogarty's got a little opportunity. Rochelle, well done, Fogarty. I know Rochelle was the finisher, but Fogarty, take a bow. And they've got another opportunity. O'Brien forward. Himmelberg was there. Mackay did well. Rochelle always dangerous. Gave it to Berry. Berry lines up to make it another one. Is that 8 in a row?
Hinge gets it back from Butts and thumps it to half forward. This might get out the back. Fogarty. It is out the back. What about that? End to end. Adelaide Crows.
And we're winning or having more contests in those scenarios, right? So it's clear as day. I can think of almost everyone here, like having a moment in that quarter. It was like hardly contest.
Everything else will take care of itself. We want to make the win-lose game. You can see in those hits we forced them back strong.
Gresham was wealthy in the forward pocket.
Yeah.
And it was me and Nang, so...
Yeah, so I'm happy for
we can both take
you. You can both take them. I'm happy for that. I'm not playing people as a real highlight.
Double palm forward. Dawson off a step. All the way to the back. Foot race. Off the ground. Keys. No way. No way.
Some are praying. Durham, who was worried about sending it over the line deliberately. Keys gets it back over the head of Kelly. Here's Rochelle. Rochelle kicks the goal. Adelaide are in front. Adelaide have hit the front. Rochelle's done the job. We have got 51 seconds left. Adelaide have come from nowhere. They have kicked the last 3 of goals in a row. 4 of the last 5.
Key stats. There's no stat for grit. And guts. There isn't one. But we know we won it, right? Yeah? That was one of the most impressive performances I've seen. And that's one of the keys to becoming a really good side. You understand what it feels like. We've never given up, but that was another level again, wasn't it? Really proud of the way you went about it.
The brilliant come-from-behind win over the Bombers was achieved by a youth-dominated team, which simply refused to concede. Prominent among them was Braden Cook, whose consistency this season has been rewarded with a new contract extension. The 22-year-old's value comes from his excellent skills, versatility and goal-scoring potential.
Shoots out the handball to Cook. Now Scholl. Can he find a way through? He can. Cook for a second. He's a highly skilled youngster. And he displays that. And a late surge for the Crows.
I've really grown to love this place, like all the people that you get to come in and spend time with every day. And I grew up a Crows supporter, so it was a bit of a no-brainer.
Through the hands of Cook. Then he got a boot to it. And he's got it, Braden Cook.
Obviously it took a little bit of getting used to at the level. It's definitely a massive step up from Sample, so yeah, absolutely loving it.
Running onto the football is Cook, straightening and finishing.
I feel like I'm getting there. I still would like to put on a bit more size and just kind of be able to play as a bit more of a taller forward, so I can always go back to the wing or even to half back, but yeah, have a bit more of a presence and help out the boys like Fogs, Tex, Filthy, those bigger boys.
Let's go.
We showed a bit of grit on the weekend, showed that, yeah, we're definitely a side that can compete, and we really proved that to ourselves in the second half so far, so we'd just like to continue that and, yeah, just keep putting pressure on the other sides, I guess.
The AFLW season's not too far away, but our women took some time off from pre-season to visit the Royal Society for the Blind and meet their latest batch of guide dog puppies.
who wouldn't want to spend time with puppies, I guess, any time. But yeah, definitely while we're in pre-season at the moment, we're full on, and yeah, the girls are going really well, but definitely cool to get out here and spend some time with little Layla especially.
I'm in my element right now, so I could not be happier. Very lucky to come here and meet the puppies and get to know what they do here at See Differently.
Hey guys, Riley O'Brien here. This year we're running a trick shot competition, so we'd love you to send in all your trick shots at home, at a footy oval, down the park. Show us what you got. To give you guys some inspiration, I'll get as tricky as I can get and I'll handball over my head into the tray. Make sure you send in all your trick shots. Details are on the screen now.
And here's some of our latest entries. This month's winner will be notified shortly. And here's a rare chance to see what it's like for Crows players to run out and warm up on game day. Rory Sloan put on a camera and took us into the thick of the action before our last home game. Talk about a crow's eye view.
Let's go, Bondy. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the Sloan dog? Go get him, big dog. Good to have you back, mate. One more. Nice. You, Bill. Up. One more. Okay. Gee, the pressure on that kick's huge. Kick it. Doors. One more. Take, mate. What is this? You can join, mate. Oh, keep going hard in those marking contests too. I'm following you here, so you'll be good.
How's this for a bit of fun? Our younger fans were asked to draw their favourite players. Here's what some of them came up with. And thanks to Bendigo Bank, let's check out some community footy. Congratulations to Sean Mansell, who plays for Eastern Park in Division 6 of the Adelaide Footy League, on reaching 100 goals in only 13 games. He brought up his ton during a win against Rosewater last weekend. He's booted 53 goals in his last 6 games. Remarkably, teammate Chris Knapp also has 85 goals so far this season.
So you came from volleyball and now last year in the All-Australian squad, it's been a huge transition for yourself. Have you enjoyed the challenge?
Yeah, I have. No, absolutely. Obviously coming from volleyball to football, obviously didn't have much experience when I first came to play footy for the Crows, but yeah, I've developed so much in my game, and thanks to the club and the people around me like you that pushes me along every game and every training. So yeah, I wouldn't be the player really I am if I wasn't here at the Crows.
What are the transitions from volleyball? Obviously a great aerial target. Is that translated into footy post volleyball?
Yeah, I'd probably say so. Probably more, yeah, the aerial leap, I'd say. Obviously playing volleyball, there's a lot of jumping involved, so it definitely has translated, I guess, to footy in a sense of like playing ruck at the start, and then, yeah, obviously just footy in general. I've learnt so much from the start to now as well, so it's been exciting.
We're very lucky to have you. What do you think your biggest strengths are to this team?
God, putting me on the spot. I don't know, I feel like I guess connection's a big thing with me. Like I really like to be connected to all the girls in the group. And yeah, I just have a laugh and just like make it real, I guess, just that person to just like have like an easy relationship with and to make them feel comfortable being at this club. And yeah.
And on field?
On field, probably just my aerial contest is probably one of my strengths, but also like just getting around the girls each and every game. Like I think that's the one thing that allows me to play well, is just getting around the other girls. And yeah, that being just that connection piece within our group has obviously been a lot stronger this year as well. So that's probably one.
Awesome. Thanks for joining me, Katie.
It's all right. That's okay.
Time to look at arguably the hottest team in the AFL, the Hawks, who are going to take on the Crows later today. There is so much to like about the Hawks. I'm going to start with their midfield, and in particular, Will Day. After missing the first 6 games, the Hawks have gone 9 wins and 3 losses since his return. Classy around the stoppage, his impeccable disposal and creativity make him Hawthorn's most important player. Throw in Newcombe, Nash and Warple and you've got one of the most damaging midfields in the competition. Adelaide needs to have a plan for the Hawks skipper, James Sicily. Despite carrying a shoulder injury, he is the Hawks' linchpin in defence. Not only is he the general back there, he intercepts in the air and is also brilliant by foot, setting up many attacking plays. If given the space, he'll carve you up. Hawthorn ruckman Lloyd Meek is enjoying a stellar season. Averaging 37 hitouts and 4 clearances per game, he is now the Hawks' first choice ruckman. His size and strength makes him difficult to move in the ruck contest, and he also gets after it on the ground. Rory O'Brien was excellent last week against the Bombers, but will have to be good again to counter the bigger, stronger Meek. He's also very dangerous around goal with his tap work. Hawthorn's small forward line has caused most teams headaches throughout the year. And last week, Ginnivan, Watson, Moore, Bruce and McDonald ran riot against the Pies. Adelaide's flexibility in being able to play tall or small in defence will be tested this afternoon. As well as the Hawks are going, I like what I'm seeing from Adelaide and I think they can win this afternoon. And don't forget, you can get the inside word on Crows Live, interviews and news from the rooms, and we'll answer your questions about the game. Crows Live is streamed live on our website and also available the next day on our YouTube channel. Whenever you take a photo of yourself or a friend at any of our games and post it to social media, make sure you use the hashtag WeFlyAsOne. Let's settle on you. Please email faceinthecrowd@afc.com.au with photo ID to claim your prize of 2 tickets to Toyota's exclusive Hilux Hill at Adelaide Oval. That's about all we have time for on today's show. Thanks for your company, and I look forward to joining you again on 7 at 3:30 next Saturday before we take on Geelong at the Cattery. Stay on 7 for the Sydney Bulldogs clash and later for the Crows' big game against Hawthorn. Bye for now. The Crows Show, brought to you by Hungry Jack's Biscoff.